Alright, Schlockmeister fans, continuing with the Blind Dead series. This is Return of the Blind Dead, or Return of the Evil Dead. Whatever you prefer. Let's check it out. Alright, just like the first movie, this one starts way in the past. These are our Templar Knights tying up a woman. They're gonna rip her dress and expose her tit first, but I can't show you that. But I can show you them drinking her blood after they stab and kill her. The townspeople have had enough of their shit, though.
You will burn for sacrificing human beings. Down to hell with you! We're not yet beaten. As you shall see, the Templars shall rise from the dead. We shall destroy this place and everyone that's in it.
Well, the villagers didn't have any of those threats, and they burn the eyes of the Templars, so if they do come back from the dead, they can't see what they're doing. Makes total sense. Fast forward 500 years.
Celebrating here? We call it La Quima, commemorating the victory over the Templars, and it's the 500th anniversary.
That's a long time ago. I see that you don't forget easily.
This is our main couple here. His name is Jack, I think. And I think it's Vivian.
Look at the old ruins.
And they get some interruptus from Berto, the simpleton. Well, apparently it's been 500 years to the day, and now the Templars are coming back tonight. And you can see the gravestones are already starting to move. And Berto is actually watching it happen. He believes in the Templars, although he doesn't support them. And the Templars got their slow-motion horses again. And they're leaving Berto alone.
Why did you do that? Don't blame me. I didn't take your eyes out.
Templars then go knocking on doors.
Is that your father?
He has a key, can't be.
Or a neighbor?
But they've all gone to the festival.
Are you sure?
Their names are Juan and Monica. There goes Juan. Monica, on the other hand, escapes out a window from the slow-moving Templars. And again, just like in the first movie, she finds a horse and takes off.
God almighty, it's true. I have to hurry.
Uh-oh. Well, the Templars make their way to the city, crashing the celebration going on. And they start attacking everything that moves. General chaos as they chop everything in sight. I believe he tossed some dynamite. That seems to stop him. Anyway, a few survivors, including the mayor of the town, take shelter in a nearby church.
This is the safest place. Come in, quick! Everyone in the church.
Apparently the Templars aren't big fans of fire either. So dynamite can stop them, fire can repel them as well.
All right, close it.
Alright, we got this hot chick with pokies, and Berto likes to taking a fancy to her and decides the two of them should escape. He knows a way out through some tunnels or something under the church. Now the mayor wants to escape also, so he sends out this guy, kind of a sacrificial lamb, to
It's that idiot.
clear a path for him.
The mayor's great idea.
Things do not go well for this guy. However, it did clear a path for the mayor to try to escape, which I think was his plan. But just to be sure, the mayor sends out a little girl. It may have been her dad who died. I don't know. But you can't be that big of an asshole and expect to live too long in a movie like this. This woman tries to escape and becomes another victim. But at least they rescued the kid. Meanwhile, Berto and the attractive woman with the pokies.
Go on, Berto. He murdered.
Oops.
Answer me.
So Berto gets killed, and the next thing she does is put her head right by the hole where he was killed. Not smart.
I love you, Vivian.
I detest you. Don't touch me.
What do you mean you detest me? Vivian, we haven't much time to live. Let's enjoy the last few moments we have together.
So this guy's thinking they're going to die anyway, so they might as well have sex. Well, the dude comes to rescue her before it can happen, and punches him into a sword. I don't know if it's the fact that they've made it through the night and the Templars only had one night to do whatever harm they wanted to do, but they all fall down and die, and, well, that's how this film ends. Alright, let's talk about Return of the Evil Dead. I watched Tombs of the Blind Dead a few days ago, reviewed that one. Now this is the sequel, Return of the Evil Dead. This is part of a quadrilogy from the director Armando de Osorio. This is number 2. I have them in this complete Blind Dead collection here. I had thought this collection had been re-released on a Blu-ray, but I don't think that actually is the case. So, anyway, happy to have this set. I don't know if this is more of a sequel or just in the same timeline. I don't know, but it's basically kind of tells the same story as in the first movie. We see a little bit from the Templars from 500 years ago, apparently, which I know from history that's not exactly the correct time frame, but whatever. Templars were torturing people, eating them, drinking their blood, I don't know, whatever. Townspeople got out their pitchforks and their torches, and they killed all the Templars, burned their eyes, so one of the Templars says, we will come back and we will get you all, blah, blah, blah. And he says, not with no eyes you won't. So he burns his eyes, they burn all the Templars' eyes. So I guess that's why they called them the Blind Dead. Get it? So anyway, fast forward 500 years, and apparently they celebrate every year the Templars being killed off. But now it's been 500 years, the Templars are going to come back tonight. And that's exactly what happened. We go to the graveyard, things start moving, Templars come out. Like in the first movie, they're very slow moving, but they look really cool. They're basically skeletons, and then the next thing you know, they have their ghost horses as well. And they go around just killing everybody they can find. There seems to be a lot more Templars in this movie, maybe a couple dozen or so. They terrorize this town, they have swords, they kill everybody that they can. I think they're only going to be around for one night, though, so whatever carnage they want to do has to be done this night. So a bunch of people hide in a church for a while and take cover there, including the mayor. The mayor is freaked out, though. He wants to get out of there, so he sends a couple of sacrificial lambs out to try to clear a path for himself. Doesn't exactly work. He gets in the car doesn't start, and then he tries to run away, but they kill him. A bunch of people die. There's a beheading. Eventually, there's 3 people left, including this little girl. And then basically they survive the night. They come out in the morning, and the Templars are all still there. They're just standing there, not moving. Next thing you know, they just kind of collapse and fall to the ground. Like once the sun came up, they were done. And that's how our movie ends. Our 3 survivors walk off into the sunrise. There you go. Anyway, that is Return of the Evil Dead. Also Return of the Blind Dead. A couple of very brief nude scenes in this movie. A beheading. A character named Berto who loses his head. Yeah. Anyway, these DVDs have 2 versions on them. At least the first 2 do. They have the this version, which is the English version. There's also the Spanish version, which is like 5 minutes longer. From what I've read, there's some uncut scenes in there. But I think they're totally in Spanish, so I watched the English versions, of course. So anyway, like I said, I have this on the Blind Dead collection. I believe you can get these separate too. This collection, by the way, I found out is like going for like $200. So I'm glad I purchased this like 15 years ago, whenever the hell this came out. So the quality is fantastic, by the way, in these DVDs. So again, I don't think they're on Blu-ray, but maybe I'm wrong about that. If they are, maybe tell me about it. But anyway, Blue Underground put this out, and they did a hell of a job with it. So if you have that Blind Dead collection, great. Hang on to it. Maybe this will be released on Blu-ray someday, and will render my collection obsolete, but whatever, I'm happy with it. So check it out. Return of the Blind Dead, Return of the Evil Dead. Let me know what you think about it, and I'll be watching the follow-ups, The Ghost Galleon and The Night of the Seagulls soon as well. So check it out, leave some comments.